And my plans for after Barry are to pursue a PhD at Florida State University in chemistry.
And my plan is to intern for World 50 Group in Buckhead, Atlanta, and live in Atlanta.
And I'll be doing my MBA at FSU.
After graduation, I am moving to Tampa to go to the University of South Florida to get a degree in medical science. After graduation, I will be attending USF for their medical science master's program.
After graduation, I'll be moving to Lima, Peru for 2 years to share the gospel with college students at the local university.
And post-graduation, I will be an advisory intern at Fraser and Dieter, located in the Atlanta office.
I plan on going to UGA to pursue my master's in applied behavior analysis.
I'm planning on working towards my CPA license. I will be attending the University of Georgia in the fall to get my master's of accountancy.
After graduation, I'm going to go work in investment banking for JP Morgan in New York City.
And after graduation, I will be heading to Virginia Tech this fall to pursue my master's in communication, and I'll also be a graduate teaching assistant while I'm there.
And when I graduate, I will be working at Northside Hospital, Cherokee, as an ICU nurse.
And I'm going to be working at the technology-dependent ICU at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
My post-grad plans, I plan on attending the University of Georgia, getting my master's in social work.
And my plans after graduation is to attend Life University to complete my Doctorate of Chiropractic degree.
And after graduation, I'm going to go to the University of Rhode Island to pursue my PhD and do research with energetic materials.
And I am going to be working at Northside Gwinnett Emergency Department after graduation.
I will be getting my master's at Johns Hopkins for political communications.
And after graduation, I hope to work at a university and help students the way that Barry's helped me.
And I will be attending Vanderbilt's Peabody College to pursue my master's in high incidence special education.
And I plan to go to PA school, physician assistant school.
I am planning on teaching English abroad, either in Spain or South Korea.
And I'm going to be moving to Athens, Greece to do anti-sex trafficking ministry.
And I'm going to Georgia Tech to get my Master of Architecture.
And I am going to a master's program at Georgia Tech for biomedical engineering.
After graduation, I'll be working with Free Will Alliance, which is a nonprofit organization based in Atlanta.
After graduation, I will be working for WindShape Camps as a traveling photographer and videographer.
After graduation are to attend graduate school to conduct research in production animal health and disease.
To attend the University of Florida School Physician Assistant Studies.
My favorite memory from Barry is the environmental science and biology labs. Going outside, playing in the woods, and the creeks has been really, really fun.
At Barry, I think what I'll miss most is some of the specific memories that I've had and the people I've had them with, like being a SOAR leader, being involved in Solidarity Week. All of these things that are so specific to Barry is something I'm going to miss when I don't have that anymore.
Bus rides to conference every year with the swim team. They're always so fun, and the energy and vibes are just so great.
At Barry, the people I miss the most are my teammates and my friends that I got here. Had a great 4 years with them, and we'll miss them a lot.
I'll just miss the campus and the community and the friends I've made along the way.
I'll really miss the community at Barry. We're a really close community, and I have a lot of friends here, and it's cool that I get to live with so many amazing people.
I'll miss most about Barry is the dairy farm and the jerseys.
I will miss the campus, just going on like afternoon drives after a long day of classes, and the community that Barry has brought to me. So.
Honestly, I'm going to miss seeing all the people at dining services. They never fail to bring a smile to my face.
Dr. Michael Bailey has been a big impact on my time here at Barry. And to him, I just want to say thank you for always showing up for me and supporting me throughout my 4 years here.
The faculty member that impacted me the most has to be Professor David Bond. He has been a day one mentor for me, and he's just the best.
There's been so many faculty and staff that have impacted my time at Barry. Big shout out to the entire English and education faculty. I can't do it without them. Specifically Dr. Watkins, Dr. Stuft, Dr. Adams. I could just go on and on.
Favorite Barry memory is studying abroad with the communication department with my friends, and that's what I'll miss about Barry too.
So both Dr. Laura Flato and Dr. Dawn Bresnahan have made a huge impact on my time at Barry. Dr. Flato is my academic advisor, and I could not have survived applying to vet school without her. She has just been a great encouragement to me throughout my time at Barry, and I'm really grateful to have also had the opportunity to have led a BCC class with her. And Dr. Bresnahan is my honors thesis director and research mentor for the past 2.5 years, and I'm really grateful for all the opportunities she has given me as well. I am going to miss my community here so much, whether that's with the campus outreach ministry or with Ultimate Frisbee team. I'm also just going to really miss the campus, going on hikes, spending time at the dairy working with the cows. There's just so much about Mary that I'm going to miss.
I have to say it's Dr. Lauren Heller from the economics department in the Campbell School of Business.
Yeah, so since my freshman year, day one, I've worked at the physical plant at the masonry department underneath Jamie Swan. Shout out Jamie if you're here. Thank you so much for being the best boss I could possibly ask for in my time at college.
Dr. Tom Ratkos has definitely impacted my Barry journey the most. Without him, I would have no idea what I want to do in the future. And because of him, I'm going to a great graduate program, and I'm super excited.
This faculty member that has impacted me the most during my 4 years here has been Dr. Parker in the religion department. Ever since freshman year, he's really poured into me and helped me grow along the way, both academically and spiritually. His mentorship has been something that has really shaped my decisions here at Barry, and as well as what I want to do in the future.
Probably my coach, Luke Severson. He kind of acted as a second dad to me throughout all of college, whether that was pushing me or encouraging me, or watching me cry, hugging me when I did well or did awful. It was just super sweet and awesome.
Tate, Dr. Conradson, and Dr. Losada, as they have helped me navigate my life here through Barry.
favorite memory and memories has been the late nights in Hackberry Lab, hanging out with friends and working on intense projects, exploring my creativity, and also learning so many cool technology skills, and getting to just enjoy fellowship with other creative and like-minded people.
I will definitely miss my Barry bubble, my Barry people.
Yeah, I would say Dr. Carnes from the accounting department. I've forever enjoyed my time in Dr. Carnes' class. I've taken 5 of his classes, and I feel like I've made significant gains in my understanding in his classes. I'm forever grateful for relationships with other business school professors as well.
I would say that the entire communications department has really offered me so much while I've been here. I don't think that I would have been able to make the connections that I've made as I have in that department, and I will forever be grateful for it.
Yeah, so Dr. Angela Poole, shout out Dr. Poole. She is the anatomy professor in the biology department, and I TA'd for her, and it was an incredible experience. She's just a life to everyone that she's around.
Easy, the community. I'm going to miss being able to just roll out of bed and walk to class and see like tens of people that I know.
Spending the summers here, going on hikes, and just being surrounded by all of the best people.
I'll definitely miss playing lacrosse and my whole lacrosse team. I love them so much, and I'm so sad to be leaving them.
Yes, I would just like to shout out Dr. DeLacy Rhodes in the biology department. She has been my mentor since my freshman year at Berry. I've gotten to do research with her. I've gotten to TA with her. She truly just has been a mentor to me in so many different ways and has honestly shaped my career path and trajectory. And yeah, I just have so much appreciation and admiration for her.
I would love to take a moment to just say thank you to Dr. Kimberly Field-Springer and to Dr. Nzang Shin. They both have been the biggest mentors and supporters for me during my time here at Berry. They're on my thesis committee, and they are always just a pleasure to get to talk to, whether it's in the hallways, before classes, or in office hours. I've gotten to work with both of them on research, and they've just impacted me and made me such a better person and researcher, academic, and always been a blessing.
I would say from the Spanish department, Dr. Julia Barnes and Dr. Tate, they have played a really big role in developing my interest for my Spanish major and my Latino identity. It's been beautiful to take their classes, and they've been very inspiring. think I'm gonna miss my friends at the campus carrier. I made a lot of great memories working in the office late at night and struggling over designing the pages, and I'm just gonna miss the group of people I've met there.
Yes, Dr. Smith has impacted my time at Barry. She is always so selfless to anyone that she meets, and she always greets everyone with a smile.
It's Ms. Lori Chandler, director of the Bonner Scholars Program. She's been with me through and through since the beginning. Dr. Ampuero, my advisor, and can't forget about Dr. Julie Tate from the Spanish department.
Definitely Dr. Calloway. She has been absolutely amazing. She's a chemistry professor here. I hate chemistry. I never want to do anything with chemistry again, but she made it so bearable, and she's been such a good advisor and mentor, and I just love her so much. She's been such a great help.
I will miss living at Barry as part of this big community. I feel like I have such a family here. I feel like it's my home, and I love all the people I get to see every day. So probably my friends. Just the community that I've built around me at Barry is something that I'm going to miss having around me all the time. And it's a little bit sad that we're all moving away from each other, but exciting at the same time.
What I will miss most about Barry is the mentorship that I have received here, including my advisors and my scholarship mentors. I'm really gonna miss seeing them every single day.
What I'll miss most about Barry is the sense of community that you have here, and just the people that are here. Everyone is so welcoming and just a pleasure to be around.
Dr. Garner Cochran, he teaches math. He really showed me how to spend my time wisely while at Barry. Taught me not to get caught up in just academics while I'm here. Taught me to just spend time checking out the campus-wide events, and yeah, he's been a great mentor.
I think Dr. Spinks in the nursing department has impacted my academic career the most. She taught me a lot about how to talk to patients and just shapes the way that I approach patient care.
I'll definitely miss the people the most. It's been just such a sweet place, and I've gotten to know so many wonderful people.
I'm definitely going to miss the lacrosse team most. Just 4 years of fighting with those guys, living with those guys, and growing with those guys. It's going to be hard to give that up and move on and have to find a new community of brothers, and I don't know if there's one out there like they are. So
I think I'll miss the community and the people because it's just so accessible. Like, you could walk anywhere, you could see everyone, you just pass people by and you know, like, hey, these are people that I've been with for all 4 years, and that will just be gone when everyone goes off to school.
I'll miss most the community here at Berry, just getting to do life with my best friends and work and take care of the campus and live here, eat here, do it all in this one place in this beautiful campus. I will definitely miss just the community aspect of this place.
It has been a wonderful experience. So I was able to meet all the faculty and staff here on campus. So everyone has impacted my Berry journey, and I thank you guys for being here today.
I really wanted to thank Dr. Abrams for helping me get into research my freshman year in the animal science department. It's an experience I've really held close to my heart.
There are definitely a few. I have to shout out Miss Lori Chandler with the Bonner Scholars Program for being amazing and mentoring me within the scholarship program. Huge shout out to Dr. Bailey, Dr. Heller, Dr. Sharp, who have all had a great impact through teaching me.
thanks to Dr. Bresnahan for being a wonderful advisor and for Dr. Saylor with helping me to apply to grad school.
Thank Dr. Daniel from the Animal Science Department for always being patient and merciful with me during my thesis process.
I would like to thank Dr. Tammy Giovanelli for being a great professional, academic, and life mentor, and for being such a great woman to look up to. And I would also like to thank Dr. James Burgess for being such a great research and life mentor.
PRT professor Chris Whitmire. He is absolutely the GOAT. I love genuinely just talking with him like on a personal level and just like academic level. And I've just learned so much from him. And yeah, just sharing some good memories.
My favorite Berry memory was traveling to Kenya with my nursing program and being able to practice all the skills that I learned in nursing school and spend time with the Kenyan people.
My favorite memory is winning Ultimate Frisbee Regionals last year. We played at Berry. I got to play with my best friends, and all of the people I loved were there watching.
I want to thank you guys so much for encouraging me and pushing me. And thank you, Miss Brenda, for your homemade baked brownies. Are so good. And thank you to you guys for opening your home to us and welcoming us. And it's been a wonderful experience getting to know you guys, getting to see your families and things like that. And so I really appreciate you guys for being here and leaving and graduating with us as well. So
President Briggs, Miss Brenda, love you both dearly. My first on-campus job was in Dr. Briggs' office, and it just created such a smooth segue for me to transition into my time at Berry, working there my first summer here. So I appreciate you guys welcoming me to campus with open arms.
President Briggs, he's very fun, and I love how much he intermingles with the students. Like, you'll just see him eating in the dining hall. And personally, I've gotten to know him a little bit as I'm on Viking Crew Rowing, which is the rowing team here. And he has really helped us out personally in finding a place for us to keep our boats and row on the water at Rome, which we've been struggling with for the last couple years since COVID hit. So he's been a big help in my club personally, and has given us a lot of information and help there. And I'm sad to see him leave, but it'll be exciting.
Yeah, I would first just want to thank them for their service, just being here at Berry, and also it's just been an honor to get to know them. They've invited us to their house multiple times for dinners, and like them just supporting us as a women's basketball team, and like coming to our banquet, stuff like that. I just really thank them for that, and just the thing they've done here at Berry.